damage right there.
That's the thing, because I bumped him in another car. I didn't hit him. I stopped that abruptly at the stop
You just said you bumped him.
Bumped. Our cars were side by side. So then he followed me into the gas station.
Yeah.
And I said, I didn't mean to try to brush you. I almost smacked into the other car. He told me, no, you this car, we switched. I wasn't aware of anything until he started following us and we came in the gas station. And then he told me, you just hit my car.
So you guys,
I didn't hit
anything. You guys changed spots at a light, right? Yes.
It don't matter where we change spots at. We change spots, yes.
But it does.
On July 20th, 2025, a routine fender bender spiraled into a fiery gas station showdown. A woman, fueled by rage and a questionable bonnet, turned a minor collision into a full-blown spectacle. What sparked this unhinged clash? Watch the video to witness the chaotic fallout.
I got into a car accident with his car and another car, and I swiftly moved. So I braced his car, but he got to threatening to come out, you need to do something about it. Whatever. I was mad. So overall, I told his ass, moral of the story, you said I sideswiped your car. I didn't try to crash into you in another car. He's like, well, I'm gonna call the police right now. I said, you're calling the police for nothing, because if you seen what I did, I almost smacked into you in another car. So my little braceness of me bumping your car, that was just so I could dodge. My brother put off with it.
Right here, sir.
So that's what interacting. I told him, I'm like, you're calling the police for something that you seen. I'm like, you're calling the police on me. That's both. If you call the police on me, I'm gonna mess up your car.
She hits my car.
Here, let's do this.
Hold on.
I didn't hit your car.
Look at my shit.
Calling.
These people were here.
Bro, they've been here the whole time and have not said anything.
Young man.
He's been here the whole time and has not said anything. Like, we've been arguing for the last minute.
You've been arguing.
I have not been arguing.
You have been arguing.
Back and forth with
You have been arguing.
Ward,
we've been talking this whole time, man. I've been going back and forth with him about the fact that I almost just got into a car accident with you in another car.
Well, you said you hit him.
No, I didn't hit. So what I did was
There's damage right there.
That's the thing, because I bumped him in another car. I didn't hit him. I stopped that abruptly at the stop.
You just said you bumped him.
Bumped. Our cars were side by side. So then he followed me into the gas station. And I said, I didn't mean to try to brush you. I almost smacked into the other car. He told me, no, you just hit me. I said, no. I didn't mean to hit you. We was too close, basically.
It's an accident.
And you're turning in the same. If we're turning from right here.
Where were you guys?
Turning from right there. The light.
You were turning at the light?
Yes, and I was trying to brace behind him in another minivan that looked like that right there.
Okay, well,
that lane right there.
The turning lane?
The turning lane. Coming down this way.
You're trying to come this way?
Coming this way, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So you were facing this way, right?
You were coming this way.
Yeah, you were facing this way. Gotcha. Okay.
And being that him and the minivan was so close, I was trying to scoot over. If you see me with my turning signal on, why were you speeding up? So it wasn't really a brace on me. It was a brace on him scooting up and me trying to get in between.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
And so when the other car hit his brakes, I hurried up and dashed in front of him, and that's when his bumper hit my end. As you can see, there's no dent or nothing. So it was literally a graze. I literally went past him because he was trying to speed up past me trying to.
Right? It's still considered an accident. The way the law reads it, or the way the law is written, it's an accident, unfortunately.
It's not an accident because he was speeding up as I was going up and my turning signal was on.
Yeah, but
so if we bracing each other, you're trying to...
your car made contact with his car, right?
His car made contact with my car as I'm getting over in the lane, and that's how we braced each other here. So then when I zoomed in here,
his car made contact with your car made contact
with his car.
It's an accident.
When cops pulled up, our bonnet-wearing star was already in overdrive, spewing 900 words a minute of pure nonsense. She admitted to bumping the other car, but swore it wasn't her fault, blaming everyone but herself. Her brain was like three cats fighting in a sack. Zero clarity, all chaos. The officer tried to piece it together, but she was already on a rampage.
License, and where's the vehicle that was... Where's the vehicle? Because I was involved in a car accident and I need it here.
I don't have nothing for you, literally. The only thing I got is that he brushed me. It's not even my fault. It is placed on the car. It's in the back window.
Man, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. We coming. I know.
Explain yourself. Yep.
I just crossed 100 and I just crossed Kansas.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm in the left lane, just going straight. All of a sudden, it's traffic. These motherfuckers is weaving in and out of traffic. She weaves into my lane. It's sideswipes.
Were you in the Middle lane?
No, I was in the left lane.
Left,
I was
okay,
because
yeah.
I knew I was gonna get over because I was going to the flea market.
Flea market? I got
So I was in the left lane, just heading west.
Heading, yeah, westbound.
About maybe a half a mile coming this way.
Like what the viaduct at?
I just got past the viaduct,
Okay.
and I can see the corner. So I was
Gotcha.
in my lane. I said, okay. So about a half a mile up. Next thing I know, this whoop swerves in front of me and hits my car.
I literally see that.
So they go swerving in and out of the expressway, right? So I immediately hit my gas trying to catch up to them, so I at least try to get a license plate.
Picture, yeah, exactly.
A picture and shit. So they swerve, bends, hits the corner, I bend, they circle in here, and was trying to loop in like this here, like try to get away.
I gotcha.
Then I come in and block it, like, what the fuck is going on? Your car, I said, young lady. He gets out, she gets out. I said, you hit my car.
Who gets out of the driver's?
I took a picture of him. She wasn't
She's saying that
She
she was
was
the
driving.
initial driver. And
she was driving.
Well, she's saying that the other guy was driving
Okay.
and that she was.
No.
No, she was driving.
She was driving. This guy was with her.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was driving when they hit my car.
She was okay.
You see what I'm saying? So when I pulled up in front of them, she gets out. And I'm like, you hit my car. If you call the police, I'm going to your car up some more.
Okay.
To really give you a reason to call the police. I say, if you touch my car, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Yeah, I mean. Right. She came at you.
Right. So she came at me. Then the guy, the young man was like, just take my number, man. I can fix that for you. Don't worry about that, man. Just don't call the police. I said, what am I supposed to do? You got this young lady threatening. So then he was like, I'm gone. He gets in the car, and that's when I took a picture of him getting in the car.
Yeah, what car is it?
This woman's logic was as shaky as her minivan's alignment. She claimed the other driver sped up to cause the graze, but her story flipped faster than her brother ditching her at the gas station, probably running from a warrant. Her wardrobe? A shower cap and an attitude that screamed junior high wrestling meet. The cops were patient, but her victim's act was wearing thin.
Caravan.
Okay, minivan.
Minivan.
Yeah, you didn't.
It wasn't no license plates on the bottom. She just said it was up in the top, but I didn't notice anything. I just looked at the place on the front. It wasn't no license plate. I just see it was in the car. Because it wasn't nothing on the front and it wasn't anything on the back. So I just was trying to take pictures before, but she distracted me from taking more pictures by threatening to do more damage to my car.
We good thing is we do have a camera on 127th over there by the viaduct, so hopefully.
Yeah, I was past the viaduct when they hit the car.
Yeah, so hopefully they picked up something or picked
Okay.
up,
Yeah, they went to swerve. You'll see she swerved, and if you go ask them, you'll see that she got out the driver's side.
Yeah, I mean, they got good cameras here too, so we'll definitely check all that out for you. At the end of the day, her whole argument is that she's saying that it's not an accident, but her definition of an accident is different than our definition of an accident.
I'm in 2 different locations. I'm going to grab my zone phone. I'm going to pull up a map. I want you to show me where it happened.
Okay.
Voicemail.
Can you elaborate on being
Because you're being charged with a disorderly.
a disorderly?
Yes,
And
disorderly
then
conduct.
that requires a
Okay.
ticket, or I have to go to Market.
Yeah. Well, you'd be going to Bridgeview. Okay.
And how is that a disorderly?
Because you threatened to damage his vehicle.
But I didn't
okay?
touch his vehicle.
Doesn't
And
matter,
he
you
threatened me
threatened.
first. He threatened to call the police on me without having validation. And then when I said, if you call the police on me for
But
lying.
you are aware that you were in an accident, okay?
I wasn't aware. I literally just told you. He woke me up when he braced his car. We switched. I wasn't aware of anything until he started following us and we came in the gas station. And then he told me, you just hit my car.
So you guys,
I didn't hit
but you
anything.
guys changed spots at a light, right? Yes.
It don't matter
Right.
where we changed spots at. We changed spots, yes.
But it does.
Because he woke me up
okay?
out my sleep. Yes, he did.
It does matter where where you guys switched at.
I didn't
okay?
hit anybody, though. That's what I'm explaining to you.
Where did you guys switch? You guys switched at a
We
traffic light,
switched.
right?
In traffic.
Okay. So then after that, when you switched,
Right?
right, was that before the viaduct?
That was before he even told me that he hit him, I switched. So before I had any acknowledgement of them hitting each other, that's
Right.
when we switched.
So that was, but where was that at?
Okay, so the light was here when we switched. By the time we passed the viaduct, I was already...
You were already driving.
And not so much in so many words, we were already driving, but we were passing the viaduct when everything was explained to me and we needed to whoop, wah, whoop, and that was that. When we got through, that's when everything was everything.
Okay. Well, either way, you're threatening to damage his property.
Because he
okay,
threatened
which
me
is
first.
a disorderly
so,
conduct.
Like I said, if I would
You
have
can't
called the
threaten
police
somebody.
first
You can't
and
threaten
said,
somebody with calling
I'm
the
finna
police.
call the police. That is a threat. I'm
That's
finna
not a
call the
threat.
police because you hit my car. And then if
not
I'm
a
telling
threat.
you, sir, I did not hit your car. Yes, you did.
It's
Yes,
not a
that
threat.
is a threat.
Things escalated when officers learned she had threatened to trash the other guy's car if he called 911. Bold move, Miss Potato Head, but threatening property damage in front of witnesses? Not your finest hour. She screamed about free speech like it was a get-out-of-jail card, but the cops weren't buying her bonnet-clad chaos. Her defiance was digging her a deeper hole.
Telling me I did something that I did not do.
But that's not a threat.
That is a threat. Threatening me with law enforcement and then me saying, if you're going to call and lie on me, and that is a threat.
That is not a threat.
Okay, well, I would like to make a report too, because that is a threat. Because that's what was said before I said what I said. And even then, I'm on video camera.
It'll all be under the same report number, okay?
Right. I'm walking on. I didn't touch his car.
It'll all be under the same report number.
Regardless of what I was saying, he was saying what he wanted to say in the middle of the walkway as well. I can say what I want to say. It's freedom of speech. Y'all abusing my commandment rights. Y'all can't sit up here and say a threat that I did not follow through with. You can't charge me for that.
But it's still a threat.
Thank you.
It's still a threat.
It's not a threat because I said, you calling the police on me. If you call the police on me, I'm going to destroy your car. That is what I said. He said, well, I'm calling right now. I can say whatever I want to say walking around his car. As long as I didn't touch his car, still hooping and hollering, that's not no threat. I didn't fall through with whatever was said after he said what he said. He threatened to call the police on me, and I said, if you call the police on me, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. He said, okay, I'm calling. I didn't do nothing else after that.
So here's the thing. We're not charging you.
You can't feel threatened if I didn't do nothing to your vehicle, and the police made it all the way here, and I still didn't do nothing.
Please listen. We're not charging you with a threat, okay? We're charging you with a disorderly conduct for making the threat.
He made a threat too.
Calling the police in the matter of an accident, which
you
know that you're involved in.
Right, aware
you know
of, but I didn't do so.
And you got left behind.
Logically, and I said,
but you got left
don't
behind,
call
and
the
yet you
police
threatened
on me
to destroy his car
for something that I didn't do. He then started talking to my brother, and he was like, bro, man.
Calling the police is not a threat.
I said, you calling that is a threat.
That is not a threat.
It is a threat. If you saying I'm going to jail right now for hitting your car, and I'm telling you I didn't do it, that is a threat.
Can you just hold that for me? Just hold those. Okay, like I said, this is the citation and notice to appear. Like I said, not an admission of guilt. It just means that you promise you'll show up to your court date. Okay? That's it. I need you to sign this line right here. Okay? But as of right now, you are good to go. Okay? Okay. Next time you're with your brother and you get involved in an accident, stop. Don't keep driving. Stop. Okay? Because this could have been handled in 30 minutes. That's how quick this could have gone. Okay? But this got blown way out of the water. Right? So next time, even if you're by yourself, you get into an accident, stop.
Yes.
Okay? Pull over on the side of the road. Stop. Wait for officers to come. Anything like, no matter how small the accident is. It doesn't matter. Okay? Stop. Call 911 yourself if you're involved. Call 911. Have them come out. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we can come out and you can still agree to handle everything civilly. Okay? That means there's not going to be a report or anything like that. But still call us out. Okay? Yes. Okay.
By the end, she was still yapping, insisting she was the real victim while clutching her commandment rights. The cops handed her a disorderly conduct citation and a life lesson. Stop, don't swerve when you're in an accident. Her narrow mind will probably spin this as a sob story forever, but accountability doesn't care about your drama. The woman was cited for disorderly conduct, for threatening to damage the other driver's vehicle, and was released with a notice to appear in court. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.